Hello gamers and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're having a great time climbing the Ascensions in our first ever Ascension climb in Slay the Spire. We have made it past Ascension 4 with the Ironclad, Ascension 4 with the Silent, and Ascension 3 with both the Defect and the Watcher. Let's get to it. Defect time. I would love to get some sort of like major power deck going, or maybe even like a dark deck going. I've been seeing lots of different builds on the Reddit of different people trying all kinds of different things, and I would like to, you know, make that part of my game as well. Okay, I'm gonna save for my starting blessing. Let's lose our starting relic and obtain a random boss relic, or maybe we upgrade a card. Let's keep it simple. Let's upgrade a dual cast. Now, since I'm going to be channeling a lightning at the start of each combat, my dual cast will give me 16 damage for absolutely free. Seems like a pretty decent start. Here we don't draw any dual cast, but 3 strikes with 3 energy is a beautiful turn 1 when the cultist is just going to be doing its ritual. Now we can dual cast for 16, 2 defense, and what do we do? Do we zap or do we strike? I think we strike. Block all the incoming damage and deal 21 damage back, and then we draw enough strikes to get the job done here. The base deck of the Defect is 4 strikes, 4 defense, zap, and dual cast. You're just as likely to draw a defense card as you are an attack card in most situations. I'm going to take probably none of these. I think I have a dual cast up and running. But maybe a cool-headed could be good. If I can get cool-headed and blizzards going. Channel some frost. Blizzard on sale? No blizzard. I'm gonna do a card removal service of a basic strike. Now I have 4 defense and 3 strikes. Alright, question mark me. Gain 175 gold, become cursed with doubt. I think the reason we do that is because we can immediately get rid of it. Combat reward screens can also contain colorless cards, or I can do with thorns. Let's start each combat with 3 thorns. And then do another cool-headed. Yeah, we keep the curse in our hand for now, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, so 3 thorns. We put up 10 block. Let's smack the small lad. We could have killed the small lad, but then we wouldn't have had to take some damage. Okay. This is what we start with. A dual cast to see where we end up. I am going to put up 9 block. We take 1 damage, but we get some thorns going. I like the thorns action. Cool-headed, a bunch of frost now. We got 3 frost, that's 6 defend. Now we can just go for strikes and slimes. Okay, we got a zap. That'll be enough. Beautiful. Only have lost 1 health so far. I could channel some plasma. But I think skim will be good. It'll give me some more cards. Let's smith a cool-headed. Yeah, let's smith a cool-headed because we can draw 2. I think if we can get ourselves a blizzard, then we'd be kind of popping off. Upgrade 2 random cards. 2 defend pluses is amazing. Okay, let's hit up a campfire. Let's smith again. Get another cool-headed out there. I would have liked, if they would channel 2 frost, that'd be great, but unfortunately it does not. I can dig at rest sites for relics. That's beautiful. Okay, we need to get up some block. There's 8. There's 13. Let's dual cast and get another zap up and running. That way if we draw another dual cast, we'll be happy we have it. We don't get a cool-headed, but what we do get is... So we don't get the dual cast, which could end this run. But instead we get some frost up. There's the dual cast. Thank you. Okay. I think remove all block from the enemy and deal 10 damage is a nice card. If it Melter's just, let's take it. It might be pretty useful. Let's dig for a random relic. The white beast statue. We're gonna start getting potions at every encounter. Let's lose the 36 gold. We don't have much gold to lose. Alright, defend plus. Dual cast. Basic defend. Let's do a basic strike on the slime. Doubt makes me weak, which makes my attacks do less, but hopefully I can survive here. I'm not really attacking that much. Alright, Melter, you're owned. Just kidding. I can evoke my next orb twice. That'll give me 10 block. And then defend will give me enough block. There we go. And you're thorned up, and now my strikes will get to you. Yes! Okay. We haven't been hitting up too many elites in the very beginning here. Which is a little bit rough. Bag of marbles. Enemies get vulnerable at the start of each combat, and I'm gonna dig. Ornamental fan. Every time you play 3 attacks a single turn, gain 4 block. Alright, slimes. Let's choose a power card. Echo Form is the best power here. It's 0 cost. Now, the first card I play each combat after this one will be played twice. Alright, it's dual cast. And let's melt her. Since they have vulnerable, let's do an actual strike, yeah? Strike, zap. That's all I can do. I'm gonna have to put up a bunch to defend this turn, probably. Yeah, 38. I don't got that kind of... Oh, but we do get there. We do get there with the Echo Form. Let's channel a bunch of Frost here. I would say let's get rid of a couple slimes. Since we draw all defense on this turn, let's just get rid of the slimes. Here's my dual cast. Let's play that. Let me do a cool-headed, channel some Frost. How about a Melter on the front, lad? Do I have enough block going up? No, let's gain some block. 20 block. That's nice. And the thorns going out is helpful, too. Alright, it's cool-headed. Channel some Frost. Cool-headed again. It's gonna give us enough block, almost. Let's play Defend Plus. So now we take 0, and these guys take Thorns damage. Okay. Start with some strikes. I think you play a slime here because you're taking no damage, and there's no reason to dual cast, I don't think. Okay. Dual cast me, that's going to give me 12 block. I'm going to make it there. I should have meltered. I gotta remember I got Echo Form, and Echo Form is going to double my first card played. Let's just keep the Frost channeling going. Now it's going to give me a couple of strikes. At some point, I'm probably going to want to play a doubt or play these slimes, but what can you do? He's going to destroy himself on me this turn. 15 block, 18 block, plus the Frost is maybe going to get me there? Not quite. I think we're doing a good job. No damage coming in this turn. That means that we can actually channel a zap. Cool-headed. Get rid of all those slimes, why don't we? Boom. Now you're gone. Million slimes. 12 damage coming in. I'm just going to start playing some of them, just to get them out of my hand. I should have dual casted that turn. I didn't realize I had it. 12 damage incoming. I'm going to play a couple slimes. Play a strike. Alright. Couple slimes. Actually, 3 slimes. We don't have to rush this turn at all. This guy's not getting any stronger. We can just survive with our thorns. Play the slimes. Now dual cast. I should have dual casted first and cool-headed. We got a lot of frost going. Defend, slime, strike. Beautiful. Okay, Melter's gonna get played twice. You're owned. Strike you. Let's dual cast and play a slime. Look at that. We get so much block from the frost. Love that. Play a slime. Play a cool-headed. And that weakness card is rough for me. Cool-headed. Strike. Strike. There we go. We get through that boss fight. No problem. Strength potion. Thank you very much. I can evoke my next orb X times. I can gain focus at the start of your turn, lose focus. Or I can deal 11 damage and gain an artifact. Let's do that. Upon pickup, transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. I have 3 strikes I could upgrade right now. But I want to take the inserter. Every turn, gain 2 orb slots. That way I can get more frost going. I'm up against the champ. He doesn't... I don't think he gets stronger every fight, right? Let's do a Melter. Cool-headed. Dual cast me. And I think a defense here is the best play. Because now I take no damage, and he's going to get a lot of thorns on him, so he's gone. These guys do take a lot of thorns damage because they attack 6 times, usually. Defend. That's 13 block. We're going to try to see how much block we can get. We take a pretty hefty chunk of 12 here. I would like to see. Cool-headed. Cool-headed. Defend plus. Not enough. We should be able to get there this turn now. Zap will kill 1. There we go. And you're gone. What a blizzard? I would love to see a blizzard. Take a recursion, because I think it's a decent card. Remove a card from my deck for 75. Thank you. Bye, strike. A rest sites is what I need. Let's remove a card from my deck again. More strikes. Heal 25, because then I can get back up to full and hit up this rest site. No blizzard. Yep, for now. Hit this red site and dig for a relic. The first attack each combat deals an additional 8 damage. Thank you. We want more rest sites. I can dig for relics. This middle route seems like the best way to go. Let's go question mark, and we get a bad fight. Let's do a couple cool headeds to channel the frost. Dual cast me. And put a defend out there. Alright, let's do it. Melter. Force Surge. Strike. He's gonna kill himself this turn. Let's gain the regen. Okay, so defend plus, regular defend, zap, and then we should get there almost on block. Melter would have been a great card next turn. He's probably gonna leave, and I don't think I can kill him unless I draw another Melter. I do draw Melter. Okay, can I get the kill? Skim? No, he's gonna get away. Dang it. The only thing that could have gotten me there was, like, a bunch of dual casts to get to my shock orb. That's why I need a blizzard. No blizzard. But Glacier, not even Glacier Plus is pretty good. But how about auto shields? If I have no block, gain 15 block. It's already upgraded. Alright, elite fight, let's do it. Fly 3 weak. Do the boss. Let's dual cast it up. Cool-headed. Auto shields. And defend plus. Alright, 25 block. Oh, good job with that, Thorns. Melter, you're gonna deal 18 damage to you. You're gone. Then strike you. Cool-headed. Get as much frost going as we can. But now you're on 10. The Thorns is definitely stacking up. Melter's such a good card. Boom, baby. You're gonna kill yourself on me, but you're gonna deal 11 damage. I don't want that. Let's just get rid of you. Now put up a defend. Here we go. Put up some cool headeds and a zap here. Gain the orb slots. Gain the orb slots, and then some focus would go great. Auto shields. Zap. Recursion. And start making our way through the frosts to get to our lightning orbs now. We don't have blizzard, so we need these lightning orbs for our defense. Sorry, for our offense. You're dead. What I would do is probably evoke my next orb twice. And play defend. You're gonna smack me, and then you're gonna hit me 3 times. That hurt a lot. Force Surge, you're gone. Strike you. Who-headed me? Why does the artifact wear off? Recursion. Dual cast. Who-headed. Another zap out there as well. 15 block. We think that'd be enough, but it's not. Let's do a recursion. Melter on you. Full-headed. Dual cast. That's as much as I can do. I mean, if this guy ends me because he's doing 18 times 3, bro. Really? 18 times 3? I'm torched. 18. You can't sit there in front of that guy. You have to have something that does some damage, and just channeling a whole bunch of frost isn't going to get you there without a blizzard. It's not the way I wanted it to go. Obtain a random rare card, max HP +7. Let's lose our starting relic and obtain a random boss. I cannot play more than 6 cards per turn, but I gain extra energy. Okay, high cost cards then. I can get myself some high cost cards, and I won't play more than the allowed per turn. Give me a strike. There we go. You're gone. Beautiful. Okay, I just got a phone call from my wife. She was at work today, and the administration put together a egg hunt for the staff, and she really likes scavenger hunts, so she just gave me a call all excited about how she got to go on a scavenger hunt, and someone from another classroom went into her classroom and stole an egg from their classroom, and now there's beef. Let's go Claw. I don't know if Claw is any good, but I want to see if I can make it pop. Okay, Claw cards are better, which means I want to get more Claw cards. Let's go ahead and get rid of a basic strike. And I'm gonna try to go lots of claws. I'll gain 175 gold and become cursed with doubt. I think that could be okay. Alright, so I'll claw you. Strike, defend, dual cast does nothing for me here. I'm not sure if this run's got any juice. We're gonna have to figure it out as we go here. Alright, 2 blocks. Take no damage. Now I'm slimed up. Where's my claw? Dual cast does 1,000,000. Got you. Where's my claw? There you go. Torched. No claw. Force field gets better every time we play a power. I don't have any powers. Let's skip. 12 damage coming in turn 1. Let's claw, defend, strike. Same thing as last turn, but dual cast is useless because I didn't channel lightning orb because I replaced my starting relic with the velvet choker. I'm starting to realize something here, that Claw has very little synergy with my starting relic. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not against it. Let's abandon the run. I have anti-synergy within the deck already. I don't like that. Start it over. Another try? Yes. I'd like next 3 combats to have 1 HP if I can get to an elite. It's all the way of war. But I could get lucky. I could get lucky. You know what? Let's try it. So it's here. 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 And double question mark. The 3 question marks, if any of them are combat, I'm torched. What do we get? Ball lightning, bullseye. I think bullseye is good. I also think ball lightning is good too. A question mark, no combat, that's good. Let's gain the gold. You ball lightning me. There we go. I think that Channel 1 Frost for each enemy in combat is nice as well. A 50 gold to remove a card from my deck. Let's remove a basic defend this time. I've been getting rid of basic strikes. No combat. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. This time we get Blizzard. Steam barriers on sale. I'm going to say a Steam barrier on sale is really good. And let's do a card removal service of a basic defend. All right, we get the free elite. Thank you very much. All right, 1 strike for each of the lads. Oh, that feels so good. A shovel. I can dig. Let's go. And let's reprogram. Dig me. Data disk. Start each combat with 1 focus. Okay, this is not... Uh-oh. This is not going well. I wanted to reprogram so that I could... 6 damage. I own you. Let's play Zap as well, so maybe we can get lucky. There, we got to the enough block anyway. So I took a reprogram to not worry about focus as much. And now I'm gaining focus. I mean, it could be helpful. It could definitely be helpful. I could start taking claws. What about a streamline? Choose a skill. Start each combat with this skill. Start with a reprogram. Okay, here we go. Reprogram. In my turn. Maybe I can get reprogrammed back. 16 damage from streamline, then it comes back. I would like to get reprogrammed back. Channel the Frost. He should wake up this turn, unfortunately. There's my reprogram. How about a streamline now? Gained enough strength, I think, to maybe survive this. Streamline. Go for 2 strikes. Let's start making it. Start making maybe putting some pressure on this guy. I like the reprogram. Okay. You negate some of my strength. Reprogram, Steam Barrier, strike, strike. Dang, this is hurting. Okay, Streamline gets you. I don't know if reprogram is going to have what it takes, but every time I play 10 attacks, gain an energy. Did I grab a claw? No, I grabbed a Streamline. Let's take a rebound then, and... Ooh. Let's dig. Let's play really greedy. Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Okay, good. Upgrade. We're gonna do Reprogram Plus. Forget about the focus. Reprogram Plus. Should have dual casted first. I'm dead. For the top 3 cards in my draw pile. There we go. Get some block up. There's a chance we can kill this guy. And we lightning strike the back, lad. Shoot. Chill. Rebound. Put the next card I play on the top of my draw pile. That'll be good. So now I can strike you with the reprogram juicing me up. I'm gonna say Leap because it's a nice block card. Ouch. This is gonna hurt, right? I'm going to rebound, deal 11 damage to the person doing the most to me. Now there's 10 damage incoming. Leap is going to give me 11 block. I block everything? Hey, come on. Strike. Or start with a steam barrier. Strike you. There you go. You're dead. And now I can play a leap. Playing as aggressively as we can. Chill. Strike. You're gone. I'll zap it. Defend it. Dexterity is good, and so is strength. So we can hopefully play around these two stats. Go. And then 2 strikes will get the job done. Huge, huge, huge. Is it a cold snap? Not really. I don't think it's any of these cards. Maybe the force field would be good. I get resting, and I can pick up a card. I would love to get like a basic strike there, like a hyper beam or something. Hey, we just try to play reprogram as much as possible. Let's gain the thorns. Leap. I say we streamline. Incoming 36. We don't have much health remaining. And transform. Do a ball lightning and a zap. The channeled orbs don't do that much damage, but 10 damage coming in. 9 block. Dual cast. 13 block. And I have 3 thorns, so he's gonna hurt himself. I need to get to 16. We can get there. We can get to 22, actually. Okay, here we go. Streamline. Or rebound. Streamline. Steam barriers, 10 block. I'm torched. I don't live. I don't live. Oh, I do live. Holy cow. I do a lot of damage. Put up a defend. That's 9. Streamline will hurt me. I do a streamline. I take 3. That puts me at 6 block, which I do live. Just barely. A reprogram. Leap will give me 15. That's almost enough. Play another defend. Here we go. 20 incoming. We're going to get the transformation off. Whoa. I would love to have some plasma or some frost channeling instead. Play a reprogram. That way our steam barrier is just kind of sick with it. I'm going to play a rebound. 10 damage, 10 block. And I get to 25. Let's play a leap first. That's going to do enough block. Strike does 14. Let's play another defend. I have enough. Woo. Okay, streamline will get the job. And we defeat the boss with barely any health going into the fight. That's huge. Bias cognition could be good. Gain 4 focus at the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. It could help me out. Let's skip. I think I've got something else going here. Start each combat confused. Leech drop an additional relic. Let's do the calling bell. Let's get some more relics out here. So we get the bell. The unplayable curse cards can now be played. For each curse in your deck, you gain 1 strength. I want to get curses now. So I can exhaust the bell. So let's try to get some curses, shall we? Question marks? Question marks and rest sites. That's what we're going for. Question marks and rest sites. That's what's going to make us juiced. Reprogram, streamline. Pretty good turn 1. I start combat with 1 strength. Leap, dual cast, strike. More curses. I can play these curses. I take 1 HP. Rebound, strike me, strike you. I take 22. Holy cow. Chill. Strike. Did we get there? Not quite. Leap, defend. And now you should be owned. I'll do a reprogram, a rebound, and a strike. Thank you very much. Sweeping beam looks like what we want, but beam cell, we can apply the vulnerable. I think applying the vulnerable is really good, especially against these enemies. Holy cow. Do a beam cell, a strike, and we could be torched here. These guys are gonna do 1,000,000 damage. I don't have any thorns. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Chill me. Streamline. Strike. Ball lightning. Let's keep it moving. Slay the Spire. It's tough. Play the bell. Wow, I actually, this turn they're not attacking, so I don't need any strikes, or don't need any defense, or leaps, or anything. There's my rebound, and there's also a dual cast. Let's play the rebound, let's play the strike. And how am I not getting through this guy? 8 block. 19 block. I would have loved to have my lightning strike the front guy there. Take a lot here. I don't think my deck is strong enough. I definitely don't think it's strong enough to get the job done, but we'll see. A blizzard. I'm losing all my focus. I don't really want to be channeling any orbs. Receive a reward based on the offering. Anything go? How about a basic defend? Disappointing, I know. Let's hit up a merchant. Things that do basic damage. Take a potion belt. Skim could be good as well. Let's do a card removal service of a basic defend. I'm at 182 now. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. I'm gonna leave. Save my money. Give me a power card for this fight. Give me Echo Form. Alright, reprogram. Let's do Ball Lightning and Dual Cast. 12 damage coming in. I can only take 1 more damage this fight. Beam Cell. Strike, strike. Okay, we get there for you. I cannot play the Curse of the Bell because I'll lose 1 HP. Yeah, lose 1 HP and exhaust it. Steam Barrier. That's 8 block. I should have played Steam Barrier first to get enough block, because now I don't have enough. Yeah, 10 blocks not enough, and he's gonna get me. Shoot! Alright, we got time for one more run. Let's have a sip of our coffee to regenerate our thought process. That run was dead from the start. I gotta make consistent choices, because I feel like I'm constantly countering myself. Take 21 damage, gain 14 max HP. I'm gonna say obtain a random common relic. What do I get? Start each combat with 2 additional cards. Let's try it out. So we draw 2 cards. I say we start with a dual cast and strike the back lad. Now we need to get 8 block up and running. We're not gonna get 8 block up and running. Let's take the damage and maybe get you next turn. There we go. We get you. We take 8. Not the best round 1, but we're okay. Turbo, gain energy and add a void into your draw pile. Rebound, deal 9 damage, put the next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. Or gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. Stack could be good if I put a lot of cards in my deck. Let's maybe consider just getting as many cards and putting them in. Let's get a zap going in 2 strikes. I can get a very big discard pile. And we can maybe make it there. Okay, we get there. Boom. Cultist doesn't have a chance. Distilled Chaos Potion. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Beautiful. Now we want to take cards. Here I'm gonna spend 1 gold on 1 potion. Colorless card potion. Thank you. It was more than 1 gold, but it was the cheapest option. I don't want to overload on potions, you know. 3 energy. That's a decent turn 1 right there. Should draw a dual cast. We do. And a strike. And we get there. Don't take any damage again. Beautiful. Chaos, Fusion, or Cool-Headed. I'm going to do Chaos. So start channeling some random orbs up. Give me a random orb. Give me a zap. Give me a defend. Get to 7 defense. Charge battery. Strike. And I already have enough blocks. We don't have to play the stack. Start me off with a dual cast. Strike. Defend, defend. The stack won't get me there because it's not going to give me enough block. And I need to get a larger deck for stack to work. There we go. You're gone. I'm going to say for a block card, Leap is pretty good. Play the top 3 cards of my deck. Thank you. I gain 12 block. That's good. Dual cast me. Zap me. Strike the front lad. Can deal 20 damage to you if fatal. I mean, just getting the 20 damage on its own is good enough. I don't think we need to necessarily care about the fatal portion of it. Although it would be nice. Did we get 11 block this turn? It looks like we're going to be okay without... Our potions are going to help us get through this elite fight. Maybe, potentially, without taking any damage at all. You can't hurt me. Charge battery. That's a lot of days, brother. A Hand of Greed will own you after a strike. Boom. Give me the extra gold, brother. Give me back another Hand of Gold. I didn't get it. Dual cast. We got 10 block. Probably should have just played a leap. Maybe we'll get a Hand of... Let's actually... He's gonna live. Maybe we can get a Hand of Gold back. Hand of Greed, Hand of Gold. Okay, let's own him. Didn't get a chance to farm him. But maybe that card exhausts, right? Does it exhaust? Oh, I guess it's over. We won't ever know. It's gone forever. Horned Cleat is good for offense. Let's take a Melter. We're gonna smith. I'm gonna smith a... I'm gonna smith a Chaos. Let's get 2 random orbs going. I would love this turn to get my orbs instead of my strikes, because I want to draw strikes next turn. I get 14 block this turn. Let's channel 2 random orbs. There's a dark. This dark orb will be insane if we can get it there. Evoke my next orb twice. Play a leap. Now, if I could get a dual cast. Melter. Strike. Yeah, dual cast ends him. Please dual cast me. Don't get it. But we do get to some the 2 random orbs that push you out, and then you're gone. A Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. I think we should go for... Auto shields. And every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain dexterity. Beautiful. Okay, let's rush it. Never receive unblocked attack damage, channel 1 lightning. I think that's a good card. Lose the 7, remove a card. Get rid of a basic defend. We're gonna go pretty aggressive here. And let's do card removal service. Get rid of another defend. Let's do it. Auto shields. Chaos. Oh, that's a lot of lightning. Maybe we'll get a kill. Don't get a kill. Which means we take some damage. How dare you? Charge battery. We get a lot of block up. And the lightning is coming in. Lightning and the thunder. Whenever I play a power card, draw 1. Maybe we can get going with some power cards or something. Do defrag, card removal service, basic defend. Maybe if we can get some decent power card synergies. What do we have? Hexaghost? Let's actually smith. I'm gonna take Heat Sinks Plus. I'm hoping to get the relic that whenever I play a power card, mix another card costs 0. Play Heat Sinks. Play Dual Cast, play a Strike. Okay, here we go. I have 14 block already. Stag Discharge. Charge battery. Let's zap. I'll gain the orb slots. Why not? There you go. You don't even get through my standard build here. So now I have some plasma. All right, let's auto shields. Defrag, it's going to give us some draw. Charge batteries can give us some energy. Let's do dual cast because it's the most damage. It's even more damage than Melter for sure. 16 versus 10. Zap. Dual cast. Melter. Strike. We take a bit of damage this turn. Chaos. Auto shield. Strike. Charge battery. Get all kinds of orbs now. Where's my Melter? No cards in my discard pile. Play defend. We can play all the strikes. And even a stack. Now that some cards got added into my draw pile. Dual cast. Zap. Melter. We take a little bit of damage. Get through. Get through. Auto shields 30 incoming. Let's channel. Oh, I don't have enough energy to channel the orbs. Okay, we get to enough block, though. I live. 3 burns. That's tough. Auto shields, Melter, Strike, Strike. Kunai's gonna give me more dexterity. We can do it. Chaos. It's gonna channel a Dark Orb and you're gone. Beautiful. Evoke your next orb X times. This turn, your next power card is played twice. Let's do that one. Let's take the Runic Dome. I can no longer see enemy intents, but it's extra energy. So now I've got 4 energy at the start of my turn. Let's go to a card removal service again. Heat Sinks. Auto shields. It's Chaos Orb me. And Melter you. You go for a strike turn 1. Next turn you're going to go for a... This turn you go for... Let's do an Amplify. You go for a Curse on this turn. Okay, every time I receive an unblocked attack damage, I'm going to channel 2 lightning. Oh, wow, I could do Amplify plus a lot of powers. But I won't. I can hear you, but I won't. Let's just do a chaos. A dual cast would go crazy here with the dark orb. Holy cow. We want more powers now, I think. More power cards. The storm on sale sounds pretty nice, actually. Let's grab it. Obtain a relic, become cursed with Wraith. Let's leave it. More power cards. Let's do it. I think we could be pretty juiced up on power cards, and we don't know if we're going to get the unlucky boss. We're just looking for ways to get our power cards up and running. Auto shields. Defrag. Chaos. Let's do a melter on the front lad. I wish I had some thorns, but I do not, unfortunately. A defrag, storm, dual cast, leap, strike. Oh, we almost get there. This is gonna hurt. Amplify, stag, discharge is gonna give me some draw. Charge battery, strike, zap. Boom. You want to hit me? Go ahead. Charge battery, dual cast. Defriend. Let's play heat sinks, defrag. There we go. We got a lot of energy going now. Apply 3 lock on with a... That could be good. Smith me. This turn, your next 2 power cards are played twice. If we can get that with our power cards... Leave. Nothing on sale except for... Go for the eyes, which I don't really want. You can no longer become frail. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Receive 5 apparition. I'm not a big apparition guy. Maybe that is the way. No longer become frail. Let's amplify. Defrag is going to get played twice. Storm will get played twice. Play some auto shields. I don't know if they're going for an attack turn 1. They're not. This turn you gain... Gain some block at the start. You negate the debuff. Stack does a good amount of block. I got 29 block up. Yeah, get owned. Defrag gives us some draw. Defrag gives us some draw. Chaos will be good here. Destroy you. Stack discharge. Keep the draw coming, and boom. Okay, we got plenty of draw. Discard the potion. Get a colorless card potion. I think that'll be good. Heat sinks again. We're gonna get a lot of powers and see if we can make the powers juicy. Give me a random colorless card. Do a blind. We're gonna apply 2 weak to you. Auto shields. Do an amplify. Heat sinks. Defrag. Anything free? No. In an artifact. Get some random potions. In the block. We're playing a lot of power cards. We're trying to get set up with a good start here. Defrag, give me some draw. Heat sinks. Amplify. And then we do a storm. If unblocked attack damage does come through, which it will, I'm going to be channeling a lot of lightning. And drawing a lot of cards. Let's apply some weakness on the boss. I bullseye on the boss. Channel some random orbs. And then my best block card is probably going to be this charge battery. Hey, you want to channel some orbs, brother? Didn't think so. Amplify, defrag. Bullseye on you. Chaos orb me. Dual cast me. Oh, yeah. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. Okay, I don't know how often that's going to happen because I have a lot of draw. Do a smash and grab for the 99 gold. I'm looking for a very specific stack discharge. Amplify. 2 focus, please. Draw 5. Randomize the cost of cards in your hand. Let's do a Chaos Orb and a Defend. Fill with random potions. Give me some dexterity. Defrag. Defrag. Okay. Now we gain 5 block. If you hit me, I'm going to channel a zap. Live, brother. Live, live, live. There we go. We live. Dual cast. Charge battery, defend, storm, and then move all block, deal 10. If we do get there, we kill you, and we block all the incoming good stuff. Auto shield, strike, strike. He doesn't hurt me, right? Oh my gosh, he does. All right, Chaos, you're torched. Made it through that. Oh my goodness. I think we should get a Cold Snap Plus. I think it's gonna be pretty helpful. Let's rest up. And what do we get? Let's get a Leap Plus. It's not a power card, but having a big deck is gonna be something we want. You don't go for an attack turn 1. Let's play Heat Sinks. Play a defrag. Keep the defrags coming. Did a lot of draw. So where's my amplify? I didn't draw it. I didn't draw anything this turn actually. Dexterity, leap, melter, zap, strike. Took my amplify. Okay, bullseye on you. Storm. Defrag. Dual cast. This is gonna hurt. I don't know if he's attacking me, but I'm gonna throw my potion. Okay, I live. I might not make it through the end of this boss fight, though. Auto shields me. Cold snap. Strike. Do a charge battery. Hit forward for next turn. Maybe I'll live. Okay, I do. Bullseye on you. It's Chaos Orb. Yes, okay. Beep, zap, stack, discharge. We get enough block. Do I get enough block? You're not going for a hit. Dual cast for the Dark Orb to do its major work. Cold snap, strike. I gotta play defend. I don't know if he's gonna hit me. Yep, Hyper Beam, I'm dead. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Defect didn't actually end up making it through. I think this deck had potential. But all the cards, it took a while to get going out. I think that maybe if I had gotten a relic that made power cards better, either we get draw, or we get energy, or heal or max HP, or make other cards free. Something that made powers better would have made this deck a lot stronger. I thought getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 relics at this point, I thought maybe I would get something, but I didn't. That's what we were fishing for. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe to see more videos like this one, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!